Hi, it's Jan from Yoga Bloom. I'm going to take you through a dynamic yoga flow sequence. So, starting off, coming up to the front of your mat, find your Tadasana, your mountain pose. So, really grounding down with the feet, feeling equal weight into either foot. Bring the hands to prayer position, our heart center. As you inhale, reach up, hips come forward. Exhale, forward fold. Little pedal out. Step back, right foot. Step back, left foot. Downward facing dog. And then coming through, making your dog a little bit longer so that you can roll over the toes. Drop the pelvis down, pause in your upward facing dog, and then lower down into prone position. Hands underneath the shoulders, elbows back. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, hips to heels. Pausing in child's pose momentarily. Inhale, tucking toes under, lifting up with the knees. Upper body to thighs, tailbone rising. Back to downward facing dog. This time take a deep bend in the knees, pull the weight back into the hips, hop forward, inhale, back up to standing, hips come forward, gentle back bend, exhale, folding forward again, step back left foot, step back right foot into your long upward facing, downward facing dog. Take a breath in as you exhale. Travel over the toes, drop the pelvis down. Upward facing dog, bend the elbows, lowering down to prone position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tuck toes under, lifting up with the tailbone again. Downward facing dog, take a bend into the knees. Hopping forward from where you are here. So just stabilizing the hands, spreading the fingers nice and wide, shoulder width apart, up onto the toes, hips up high, and then some little quad hops, side to side. So again, you can just really do as many as you like here. Really getting that heart rate up, back to center. Lovely, hop forward. And then we're going to lift up on the inhale to chair, little bounce, up onto the toes. Exhale, folding forward, step back with the right foot, bend into the front leading leg. Preparing to come up to warrior one. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale, fold forward. Interlock the fingers behind you. Lift up and over. Bending forward. Over that leading left thigh. On the inhalation, unlock the fingers. Left arm comes forward. Right arm windmills all the way back behind you. Into warrior two. Lovely. And then from here, we're going to sweep down and across. Take warrior two the other side. Sweep down and across. Pivot round with the toes. Lovely. Good. Turn up the palms of the left hand. Inhale, reach back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, travel. Hop forward, putting the weight onto the left leg, lifting up with the right, rotating that right hip up towards the ceiling, pushing into the heels, half moon. Lovely, take a breath in, exhale, controlled. Back to your warrior two, turn up the palm again, exhale, reaching back, peaceful warrior, Both hands over the side, pivot round on the toes of the back foot, step back, left foot, little pedal out. Inhale, come forward, right foot. Turn out the toes of the left foot, inhale, reaching up, warrior one. Exhale, humble warrior, interlock the hands behind you, push in and away to the hands. On the next inhalation, reaching up and over, warrior two, turn up the palm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, sweeping round. Whoops. Warrior two this side. Sweeping over. Back to the front. Hold it there. Start to travel forward a little bit onto that right leg. Start to lift up with the left. Right hand comes to meet the floor. Lifting up and away. Push into that left heel. Left hand up to the ceiling. Inhale, push back. Turn up the palm. Peaceful warrior. Exhale. Coming all the way down. Back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up and away, right leg. Exhale, curling forward. Right ankle travels to sit behind the left wrist. Lower down onto the shin. Half pigeon. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Then allow yourself just to fall onto that right hip. Sweep the left foot around to the side. Right hand comes to just behind that right hip. On the inhalation, lifting up with the hips, coming up onto that right knee, lifting up and away with the fingertips of the left hand, opening up through the heart space. Exhale as you come down. Sweep the left leg back behind you and coming all the way down into our sleeping swan. Inhale, coming back up. Tuck up the toes of the left foot, lift up with the hips, sweep back, right foot. Inhale, lift away left leg, draw the knee forward. Ankle comes to rest behind the right wrist. Come down onto the shin of the left leg. Square the hips forward. Wrists underneath shoulders. Keep breathing. Hold it there. Allow yourself just to roll over onto that left hip. Sweep the right leg forward. Left hand comes to the side of the left hip. Inhale, lift up with the hips. Come onto that left knee. Reach the right arm back behind you. Open up through the heart center. Exhale to come back down. Sweep the right leg back behind you and forward into your sleeping swan. Inhale as you come back up, tuck up the toes of the right foot, lift up with the hips, sweep back left foot, back to downward facing dog, then coming down onto the knees, untucking the toes, wrapping the arms all the way back behind you, and coming to rest in child's pose.